welcome back to Priority One. I'm your host, Alexis. Thanks for coming back. Today we're going to be incorporating a little bit of strength training. Now you'll see I'm going to pick up immediately into my march while we chat for just a moment. And as we've chatted about before, we know that we are going to think about doing what our body tells us to do and not just what I tell us to do. I'm your guide, not your mother, so you listen to your body, and if you need to take a break, get some water, modify your moves, at any time, please feel free to make all the changes you need. Make your steps big, make your steps small, just try to stay moving. It's not about doing it right or looking good doing it, it's about keeping in gear. Okay, let's pick that march up a little bit. Good. Excellent. All right, I'm gonna walk it forward. Let's march and walk it forward. Good. And take it back. Nice and easy. And again, as always, if you don't have the space or you don't have the physical range of motion to march back and forth or to travel side to side, just stay right where you are. Just keep those feet in gear. Let's walk it up. And take it back. Excellent. Okay, let's do our warm-up. We know that we are going to start with the bicep. We're big on starting with one of the larger muscles in the upper arm. So we have our hands low. Good. And we want to keep those elbows low. Let's raise them up, down, up, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's walk it forward and sweep. Roll those arms up and roll them back. Back and behind. Roll them up and roll them back. 2. Good. And last one. Excellent. Okay, let's come back and think about our cabinet as we move up the body. We start to warm up. Let's roll those shoulders for a moment as we warm up. Warming up the scapular muscles, the postural muscles. Roll them forward for me. Good. We're going to open that imaginary cabinet. We want to keep our arms at shoulder height or lower, and we want to think about keeping all of our joints in a nice straight line. Excellent. Palms in, open, close, open, and close, and 4, 3. Let those elbows lead. 2, and 1. Pull them down. And here you'll see that my elbow is back behind my what do we call it? What's my word here? Spine is the word I'm looking for. Elbows are back and behind my spine. Keep your palms in. Reach for the imaginary ropes in front of you and pull. Out and pull. Out. Pull. Now you'll notice again here I'm making a little fist as I pull. Get a little more work on those muscles. Good. And let's put our cabinet and our ropes together. We're going to pull the cabinet in 2 and 1. And wide, in, ropes, in. Cabinet, in, ropes, in. We have 4. Whoops, in. And 3. And in. And 2. And in. And 1. And in. Relax. March. March. Good. Let's take it up. Walk and walk and walk and take it back. Back. Excellent. Now in the last episode, we learned a new step. We're going to keep that march, and this is going to be just in the feet until we're able to bring the arms into the motion, into the workout. But let's just make sure this makes sense. Now with our march, we're going to keep that march, but we're going to step wide on one foot. We're going to do just one foot. Doesn't matter which one. Let's step wide. I'm going to use your left foot. 3, 2, 1. Out, in. Out, in. Here's our march. Out, in. Out, in. Out, in. Perfect. Out and in. Now you'll see as you're looking at my feet that I'm pressing my heel down. I want to be sure that I'm standing on that heel. Out and in. How about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March right where you are. Right where you are. Take a little break and walk it up and up and up. Good. And take it home. All the way back. And I'm going to use your right foot, my left, and I'm going to step to the outside as we did before, just keeping that nice march rhythm. In 3, 2, 1. Out and in, out, in, out. Put that pressure on the outside foot. Outside, put that heel down. Make sure that you're placing that heel on the floor for proper weight distribution. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, keep it right here. Let's walk it up. Walk it toward me. Meet me in the middle. Good, take it back. Okay, we're gonna come back to our feet. We're gonna warm up those legs a little bit more now. We're gonna think about our march, and we're gonna go wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Now, if these are my feet, I'm stepping out, out, in, out, out, in. Follow when you're ready. And again, if this creates any anxiety or it doesn't make much sense, you're just having a tough time with it, come back to your march. Come back to your march. Okay, I'm gonna step outside. I'm your left foot, but you use any foot you like, either foot. 3, 2, and 1. Out, out, in, out, out, in, out, 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 good, out, and it can be wide or narrow, wide or narrow, good, out, out, 4, 3, 2, and march right here. Keep it right here. Let's walk it up. Good, walk it up. And you know what we do on one side, we do on the other. Take it back. Okay, so I used your left foot before. So here in the studio, it's gonna be your right foot, my left now. We wanna make sure, again, we balance everything out. What we do on one side, we do on the other. In 3, 2, 1, stepping wide, wide, narrow, narrow, wide, 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 good, wide, wide. And they can be small or big. Out, out, and 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. March, march. Good. I'm going to scoot a little bit over to my side here so that I have some room. We're going to take some lateral steps, and we're going to move over to either your left or your right. You can't do it wrong. Doesn't matter which direction you go. Just try and emulate the steps to the best of your ability, and again, come back to a march if at any time you need to hit that reset button. I'm going to take 2 steps to your left. Follow when you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Step, step, and back. Step, step, and step, step. And we close right there in the middle to bring instep to instep. Good. And you'll see I'm touching my heel down so that I lower my weight and my hips are back and behind the body. Keep those shoulders up and strong. Strong posture is everything. Body can't do it without you. Good. Let's take these 2 steps and walk them forward, 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 forward. Take it back. Back, 2, back, 2. Walk it up. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Take it back. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Up. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Back. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Bring the arm. Pull, 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 pull. Good. Back. Pull, pull, and pull, pull. Keep it right here. 1, 2, 1, 2. You see I have my palm up and I make a small fist to bring that bicep in. Good. Couple more. 2 more sets. Step and step, step, step. 1 more right here. And then we're going to go 1 to 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. Let's bring both arms into the action. And you'll see here, I drop my hips a little bit as if there's that imaginary chair behind me. I want to sit those hips down and back, down and back. Good. Walk it forward for me. 3, 2, 1. Take it home. 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms down. Here we go. Push the floor. The floor. Good. And if you remember from a previous episode, we learned how to pair this up with another muscle group. We're going to go ahead and keep working the shoulder. We're going to push those arms away. So push the walls away from you, and we're going to push once down. Follow me when you're ready. Push the walls away in 3, 2, 1. Side, down, side, down, side, down. Good. Out and down, out, down. Let's take it. 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1. Down, down. Walk it forward. Walk it up. Good. And let's think about pushing forward. You're going to push toward the TV screen. Raise your fingers so that you're pushing through the heels of your palms. We're going to do what we call a bilateral movement, which is 2 arms at a time. And then we're going to change it up and bring that brain into gear a little bit more and use 1 arm at a time. Let's start with 2. Pushing toward me in 3, 2, here we go. Up, up, up. Let's bring a little greater challenge in. Let's reach for that high shelf. Press once toward me and once for the high shelf. Remember, pushing through the heels of your palms. Pushing through the heels of the palms. Good. Here we go. We're pushing up and out. Up, out, up, and out. We have 3, 2, 1. Push forward. Let's keep it here. Good. All right, let's swing those arms out for a moment before we come into 1 hand at a time. Out, out. Take a little break and walk it up. Excellent. Walk it back. All right, let's think about that 1 hand at a time. And we want to be sure that we keep our core, our abdominal section, nice and tight. It's important that we keep those stomach muscles working. Helps to keep that spine nice and tight. So shoulders are back. Easy swing. Let's push forward. And we are going to narrow that gait just a little bit. Palms are up. Push toward the screen. 1 and 1. 1, 1. Good. How about 2 high and 2 right to me? High, high, and middle, middle. High, high, middle, and middle. Whoops. High, high, and middle, middle. We have 2 sets. Out and out. We have 1. Out. Let's bring it back to a march right here. Right back to our march. Good. And you know what to do. Let's walk it forward. Let's walk it back. Good. And take it up. And take it back. Okay, let's use that side tap again. And we know that we are stepping side tap. Side tap. Good. Okay, let's bring that heel and raise that toe up. Okay, we're going to think about flexing the front of the thigh, the quadricep muscle right here. Just like our tap or just like our side tap, heel, 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 heel. Good. And again, this can be a nice wide step. If today is an Olympic side of the bed we woke up on, or this can be a nice and easy narrow step if you're stuck for space. Good. Try and tap over that opposite foot. Excellent. Now let's bring that foot right out in front of the body. Right out in front. So here, I'm lowering my hips down and back so that I'm sure that when I tap 1 foot forward, I'm balancing correctly on that standing foot. Keep that heel on the floor for the standing foot. Okay, raise that toe up. Try and squeeze right here. Squeeze, squeeze. Excellent. Okay, how about some arms? What do you say? Let's think about the postural muscles in the back. We're going to think about pulling the ropes and tossing the ropes behind us. And you're going to follow me when you're ready, okay? Out in front, pull and toss, reach, pull and toss, reach, pull and toss. Reach, pull, toss, reach, pull, toss. 5, pull, toss. 4, pull, toss. 3, pull, and toss. We have 2 to go. Reach, pull, and toss. 1, pull, and toss. Good. How about a march? Okay, we're going to take our march. We're going to mix it up a little bit. Now we usually go forward. Let's mix it up. Let's travel to the side. It doesn't matter how far you go or what side you're traveling to. Let's take our march. Side, 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 and back. Good. Reach, tap, reach, tap, reach. Just walking left to right. Good. Easy, easy. As fast or as slow as you'd like. And let's get those arms in. Here we go. We're going to roll the arms. Going to get a little bit of dancing fever here. We're going to roll those arms. When you're ready, we're going to roll forward and up, up, and up, 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 and up, up, up. Good. Roll. Roll. Keep those biceps nice and tight. Tight. Good. Make that Popeye muscle for me. Up. And up. And up. We have 2 more right here. 2 and side. Last set. Here and across. Roll it backwards for me. Roll toward the body. Don't worry about throwing that arm up right now. Just get used to rolling back. Back. Good. Okay, let's raise that arm up. Here we go. Coming toward you. Up. Up. And up. Good. Couple more. 3 and up. 2. Whoops. See, it doesn't matter if you do it wrong. We just keep trying. I mess up too. And up. Let's keep it right here, tapping. Side. Side. Good. Okay, I'm going to keep rolling. Now you'll see I'm still rolling backwards. I'm going to go ahead and change that direction and roll forward. And I'm going to turn that into a bit of a swim here. Reaching, reaching. Good. Reach all the way out. And let's convert that. Let's roll it all the way back. Back, back, swim, swim. Now you'll see that I am turning those arms into 1 arm at a time. Back and behind. Good. Keep it right here. Now I'm leading with my elbow. And I'm trying to just bring that elbow back and behind my body as much as I can. I want to encourage my torso to rotate just a little bit, just to move those muscles around. And I'm keeping that elbow at shoulder height. You don't want to get any additional shoulder issues. Everyone has something. And let's get ready to swim it forward. We're going to swim back for 3, 2, 1. Ready? Here we go. Forward. Good. And let's walk it forward. Walk toward me. Excellent. Nice and easy. Walk it back. Good, good. Keep it right here. And narrow that stance. Swim, swim. Let's make a little combination out of this. Remember the swim? I bet you remember the mashed potato too. Let's bring that mashed potato into gear. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Swim toward me. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Swim. 4, 3. There you are. 2, and 1. Mashed potato. 2, and 1. Swim. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mashed potato. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more swim. Out and out. Good. Out and out. And keep your mashed potato. Keep it right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax that mashed potato. Take it down, 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 down. Now with your heel, I want you to pull and step forward. Put that heel on the floor and a little swing. Let's narrow that stance. We're going to bring it back into a march for just a moment. Here we go. 2 and 1 and march it out. March it out. And you might remember from the last episode, episode 2, that we used the hip a little bit. So let's bring that hip in. When you're ready, follow me. I'm going to reach out to the side, side, and side, side, and side. Good. Tap, 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 tap. Just a few more. Walk it up. Take it back. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it one more time. Take it back and bring it back into a march for me. Right here. Okay, we're going to take just a little bit of a break. We have a few minutes left. And I'm going to introduce some strength training options today. Just a couple of simple exercises before we finish up our day together. We're going to think about using something that we already have at home, so we don't need to spend any money. We don't need to go anywhere. We're going to use a 1-pound weight that I bet you already have a few of. I'm going to keep my march. I'm going to walk myself over here to the table, and you'll see I have with me some bean cans. Seems kind of silly, huh? Well, a bean can is a solid 1 pound. So let's start that march. And they're about maybe 79 cents in the store, and most people already have them. So I'm going to use those because it's something, again, you don't need to purchase. So let's think about that bicep. Let's keep that little march, keeping your elbows low with your bean cans balanced. Raise them up and up and up. Good. 5, 4. You can do this without weights. Till the next time. 2 more. Last one. Lower them down. Good. And we don't want to march too much with our bean cans. We don't want to swing the shoulder. So let's just keep them low. Okay? Now let's think about that muscle that connects from, as I pair my cans up here, from the shoulder to the neck, right in here, as well as this muscle right here on the outside of the shoulder. So with our small march, an easy march, we have our palms at our sides. We roll those shoulders back for proper posture. Palms facing in. Let's raise them up to shoulder height. Shoulder height or lower. Good. Down. One more time. Let's try it up. And let's put a little momentum. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And that's your shoulder. So far we've covered the bicep and the shoulder. Remember those grocery bags we talked about? You'd probably find some cans in them, right? Palms are down at your sides. I'm going to turn to the side so this makes a little more sense to you. Keeping my march, shoulders are back. I'm raising as if there's a string tied to my elbows. Elbows straight up to the roof. Palms are facing in. Down. And here you're thinking about the back of the arm and the back of the shoulder. Up and down. Up and down. We have 5, 4. I'm going to turn back towards you. 3, 2, 1. Relax. March. Now, you heard me say rotator cuff. Rotator cuff is that ball and socket joint that comprises the shoulder. That the shoulder is comprised of, I should say. Okay, let's think about that for a minute. We want to turn the ball and socket joint. We want to use those small muscles. Bring those arms to 90 degrees and open the cabinet. And open the cabinet. Keep those elbows nice and close to the body. We're simply rotating out and in, out and in. You'll notice as I close our cabinet, I'm not actually touching our weights together. I'm looking to close just to parallel so that I keep all of my joints in a line. I want to close so that my wrist lines up with my elbow and my elbow lines up with my shoulder. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. So far today alone with our intro to weights, we covered the bicep muscle, the external shoulder, the back of the shoulder, and our rotator cuff. That wasn't so hard. So the next time, if you didn't have a chance to grab your beans or grab your soup cans, Meet me here. We have 1 pound in each hand. I'm going to take a second to set those down, and we're going to get ready to cool it all the way down. Okay, excellent. Let's keep that march and widen those feet. Now, with that momentum, raise it up. Push up through one heel. Push up through one heel. Good. Now, the last time we were together and we took it down a notch and we cooled down, we tapped our toe. We're going to tap our heel today. So we're going to raise that toe up. Raise that toe up. Push and push. Good. And let's take it down. Half time. Half time. Okay, let's swing it out before we stretch. To the side. Side. Let's take a couple of deep breaths right here. Okay, last swing. Ready? We're going to sit those hips down and back. In with the good air and out with everything else. One more time. In with the good, out with the bad. Open that chest, palms up and open. And we flip them to stretch the back down and cross. Flip those palms up, open the chest, raise the chin just a little bit. Flip those palms and roll those shoulder blades away from the spine. Up and open, down and cross. 2 deep inhales right here. And last one. Thank you so much for joining us here at Priority One today. We hope to see you again. Keep on moving. Check us out at ppmtvnh.org. Thanks again.